What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to go over the top 5 cornerbacks currently in MUT 22. This is your update for the month of March. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, do me a favor. Make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed, and also if you're brand new here, because you're a searcher on YouTube for MUT 22 content, whether it's how to build your MUT 22 squad or how to make coins, you found the right channel. Click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well, so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. We got our top 5 corners in the game, but we're going to go over some budget options first. These are cards under 150k, and we're going to start out with Rising Stars Christian Fulton. I like this card because you can get him for easily under 100k. Also, you can get him from a free Wildcard Wednesday fantasy pack if you really need a cornerback, and somebody bought the card I tried to show you. Somebody's being smart there, picking up a nice little budget beast. So let's show you what this card looks like. He's 6 foot even. I like that he gives you the height, 95 speed. The majority of the top tier corners in the game right now are 95, 96, 97 speed without any type of strategy item boosts. So to get a budget card with 95 speed, pretty good. He gives you 92 press, 94 zone, 96 man. His play rec is a little bit low, but that's what happens when you have to go budget. And cornerback is a position you're going to want to spend your coins on if you can. So I would try to focus on buying some of the cards in our top 5. 96 jumping, 95 agility. Agility helps with interception animations, so it's always good to look for high agility corners. And 95 acceleration. So I just think all around a very solid card. 89 play rec is probably his only downfall. The second budget option, which goes for about 120k, is going to be Zero Chill, Ghost of Madden Past, Richard Sherman. Now, he is only with the 94 speed, okay? So you're going to want some strategy items, or you're going to want to power him up to get him a little bit faster, because he is starting to fall behind in the speed category. At one time, when this card first came out, probably the best corner in the game. He's 6'3", so one of the taller corners in the game. I think we can ignore the speed for the most part. 94 is still usable. 6'3", and then everything else is very balanced. Now, his agility is a little bit low, but when I used this card for a while, like at least over a month, he had no problem making plays. So with the agility, it just didn't factor in with his card. He's got 94 press, 95 zone, 94 man, 92 play rec, 95 jump, 93 acceleration. Like I said, just a flat out playmaker with this card, and at this price, very good. One other budget item that we're not going to talk about in detail here is another ghost card in Patrick Peterson. Goes for around the same price. Very similar card. Just as good. I'd say your Sherman's maybe just a little bit better, but just as good in that same ballpark and same price tag. So here we go. Here's number 5. It was very hard to narrow this positional group down to just 5 players. So this is the official pick at number 5, 96 overall team of the year, Patrick Surtain. But I would say 5B, 5C, and 5D are got to be in no order here. Denzel Ward, Aaron Glenn, and Rondé Barber. The problem is they're all under 6 foot. So very good coverage, very good speed, press, pretty much anything you need from a corner, but 5'9", 5'10", and 5'11". The majority of the guys that we're going to go over here are 6 foot and higher. So let's talk about Patrick Surtain. Love the balance on this card. 6'2", 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 agility. He's really, really cheap as well. We'll show you the abilities in a moment, along with the price. But again, 96 press, 95 zone, 96 man, 89 play rec, a little bit low, but we can live with that one. He's made plays for me on my No Money Spent squad. 97 jumping. So 6'2", good speed, good coverage, good press. I love this Patrick Surtain card. With abilities, it's pretty straightforward, guys. I'm going to show you the abilities that each player can get, but at the end of the day, you're going to want to go with Acrobat. You're going to want to go with Pick Artist, maybe. A lot of people are rocking one step ahead right now because man coverage is so OP, and you can get a ton of ability points on defense with man-to-man corners like this Patrick Surtain. One step ahead, very affordable at 4 AP. The other guys are going to be 5. And as far as pricing goes, I love the price on this card. 200k basically, 205 on Xbox, 205 on PlayStation, and 213k on PC. I'll be honest, this Byron Jones card wasn't even in my top 5 until I looked up the Combine results, because this card can get upgrades based off of the IRL Combine results. And the 40-yard dash specifically, Kalen Barnes out of Baylor, he smashed that 4.39, which was required by any defensive back in the Combine for this card to get a +1 to speed. So if we take a look at him, he's now going to have 96 speed, along with 96 acceleration, 97 agility, press at 94, zone at 96, man at 93, and he is 6 foot tall. This is a very good corner now with that +1 to speed. Of course, with strategy items and team chem boosts on any of these cards, you can closely get them to 99 speed, and we're looking at a lot of like end game cornerbacks in the game right now. Let's take a look at his abilities. He gets all of the important ones that you need. Just go with Acrobat here. He is a zone archetype, so he gets 1 step ahead for 5 AP instead of 4. Pricing wise, another one that's very affordable, $256K on Xbox, the same on PlayStation, and $264K on PC. And with this card being a Combine champion, it's not a bad idea to explore doing the set to see if maybe you can get some other free cards involved with the 94 overall Combine hero cards. A lot of you might have this Deion Sanders card at number 1, and I'll tell you why I do not. Now, he is a very, very good card, 98 overall, 6 foot even. This is all without the power-up, right? 97 speed, 97 acceleration, 98 agility, 99 man, 97 zone coverage. My biggest problem here is the press and the fact that he is just not very good against the run. He's easily going to get pancakes. So everything else is very good, and this card isn't a bad card to pick up. I just think as far as ranking goes, the other 2 cards that we're going to have at number 1 and number 2, they are just all around a little bit better here. Of course, you get the 99 man and the 97 speed without a single power up. So a lot of people are going to have him 99 zone, 99 man, 99 speed. It's just that press coverage worries me, and the fact that he's not very good against the run. Abilities wise, here they are. Like I said, you know him already. Also, this card is pretty expensive, okay? Now, one of the other ones we're going to take a look at is a similar price point, but $455K on Xbox, $535 on PlayStation, and $520 on PC. Is he worth that coin? Probably. I mean, I have him on my team as well, but I just think there's 2 better options here that are a little bit cheaper. Coming in at number 2, Ultimate Legend, 97 overall, Night Train Lane. Now, he is 1 speed slower than the Deion Sanders, of course. You can still power this card up and get him to a 97 speed. 1 inch taller at 6'1". Everything else, I see 0 holes in this card, so 96 press, way better than Deion's, 96 zone, 97 man, 93 play rec, 96 jumping, 97 agility, 95 acceleration, and this card's going to be very good in the run game because he's giving you 95 hit power. The 82 block shed is pretty good for cornerbacks. That Rondé Barber we mentioned earlier actually has higher block shed than Night Train, but again, the height just kills me there. Let's take a look at his abilities here. Same as that, everybody else has, though I don't think any of the other cards that we've looked at have been able to get Enforcer, and again, that's because he has very, very high hit power. For his card, pretty expensive as well, but cheaper than Deion, $399 on Xbox, $439K on PlayStation, and $470 on PC. The thing about this card is if you want it, you can probably build it for cheaper on Saturdays when new Ultimate Legends come out. That means, a lot of people are opening up UL packs, and the pieces to build out these sets become a little bit cheaper on that day. So if you're targeting this card, wait until this coming Saturday. You'll probably be able to get him under these prices on your screen. And finally, coming in at number 1, and I think some of you in the comment section are probably going to disagree with me on this card, and that's okay, is going to be the LTD Playoff LTD Legend, Marshawn Lattimore. Now, I'm showing you the card that's on my team because there's none of these LTDs on the auction house, and that is kind of a big deal, right? Because this card is going to be hard to find, to buy. The good thing is you can get the set version of this card, which is a 96 overall, and you usually get them for about $250K, which is really, really cheap. But basically, if you power this card up, or if you get the LTDs, 97 speed, we're going to ignore the boost that I have here, 96 excel, 94 agility, 92 play rec, 97 man, 97 zone, 94 press. So the thing that I like about this card a little bit more than Deion is that he gives you the press coverage, okay? He's giving you pretty much the same speed if you get the LTD. If not, you got to power him up, and of course Deion's going to be a little bit faster if you power him up, but he gives you the 97 man, the 97 zone, and the 94 press. They're both 6 foot even. He's not as good in the run as Night Train Lane, so some could make an argument that Night Train should be number 1 over Marshawn Lattimore. I just think sample size, for me personally at least, Lattimore has made way more plays, and that's going to be my top 5 corners in the game. One that I forgot to mention, Amani Oruwariye, very good card. When he gets a Redux card, because I know on Xbox it's like really hard to buy right now. They have price sets in there, price fixed sets or whatever, so you can't really buy him or even sell him at this point for a reasonable amount. But when he gets a Redux item, it's probably going to be really cheap and a really good budget corner, so we got to point him out before we end the video. And those are my top 5 corners, plus a bunch of bonus options, budget options, and not budget options. A lot for you guys to choose from. Let me know who you're rocking at corner down below in the comments section. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.